be critique something about them, or you're a racist.
Yes, and it's not
It's
just
not about their work ethic. It's just you're being a racist.
yes, and it's and it's been like that for every almost any like black person I've met. It's always, oh no, you don't like that I do this, you're racist. He keeps doing it too. He's pulled the race card on me multiple times. And he's like, "Oh, you like this guy or that guy, or you talk to him because they're white." I'm like, "No, I talk to them because they're nice. They're not assholes. This guy's literally just goes out of his way to be an asshole." Like, I remember one time he came into my stream one time. Yes, I thought he was nice before I really found out he was an asshole. And he was talking about, like, he knows that I don't really cook and stuff like that, and we were talking about food. He's like, "Yeah, his parents made it." And then I remember some girl was talking. I thought it was him for a second. Because she was like, "Oh, you're cute. I'm in PA." Because, he does that to me. He knows I'm bi. Because he is an asshole. And he's like, he pretends to be jokey with me, like, daddy, and be weird with me. This girl came in, was like, being, like, hitting on me, and was like saying, "Yeah, I live in PA," and I thought it was him, and he was like telling her that I'm gay. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gay. I'm bi. And then Mercer banned him from my chat. Immediately. For being mean. Do you have Legs' real number? I do not have 3 Legs' number. What happened? Did the one chip challenge murder him? What happened? I know his chat was flipping out about him going to the bathroom. Something about him going to the bathroom and shitting fire. Oh, okay.
Is he white?
I think so. I think he's white. He looks white. He very well may not be. As he said, his stomach is killing him. Huh, he's left live? He left his stream on live, and he said his stomach is killing him. Interesting. No, I don't have his number at all. I wish I did. Huh. Angel does, I think. Have you tried talking to Angel? She might be able to contact him easier than me.
Can you just imagine just text him pics, do it live?
Well, I hope he's okay. Yeah, because I know how I feel. I know how it feels when you eat something hot and you shit fire. But I think... Yeah, because I saw him get up. I saw him leave. I saw his chat mentioning something about him going to the bathroom. He was in bad pain. I have everyone muted, so I couldn't hear, but yeah, I saw him walk away. And I know he was doing this challenge because I was in his chat the other day when he was talking about it. And now he's gone. He's also playing Resident Evil on hardcore mode. Oh. Wow. On the effects of the chip. Oh, poor guy. Ugh.
He's probably either puking, shitting, or both.
Wait, what?
He's probably either puking, shitting, or both.
Probably. 'Cause he's been gone for a good, I don't know, half hour more? Maybe more? Oh, his Elgato lost signal. Oh no. That means no one's seeing anything but a blank screen that says Elgato. I know it's self-inflicted, but well, yeah. Like, it's still, like... It's self-inflicted, but nobody wants to see someone in that kind of in pain like that, though. I don't know why people make that shit. I know there's people that have high tolerance. I have a pretty decent tolerance for some hot foods. Like, I can eat Cheetos like it's nothing, but that's Cheetos, though. Hot Cheetos aren't hot at all.
I'll be
Not...
like one friend that's just let him learn his lesson.
Yeah, like I can...
Is that, like when it's over, it's like, alright, bitch, you okay now? Can you
Yeah.
do that again? No? Alright, good, you learned.
Exactly. After a full bag of hot chips, I'll feel a slight tingle on my tongue. My tongue will go numb, but I'm not shitting fire. Get me some spices on like a hamburger or something? That shit burns. But everyone's different. Not everyone has the same taste buds. What you can handle versus what I can handle are different. You may have a higher tolerance to... You're Hispanic. You probably eat a lot of hot pepper shit. I don't know.
Half and half. Because when it comes to my family, I'm the whitest one.
Mm-hmm.
Because, fucking, like, I don't like the music. I don't like soccer.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
it
you
comes
don't...
to most of the food, I like it kind of mild. Because the one thing I don't
Okay.
give it is spiciness. When it gets too spicy, you can't taste the food.
Mm-hmm.
I like be able to taste the food.
Yeah, I feel that. That's why I'm not. I like some hotter foods. I don't mind some spicy, but I don't want to be. I don't want it overbearing to the point where, like you said, you can't taste it. My tongue goes numb after a point. Like me, I can take up a dried habanero, which is about 600,000 Scoville units. Or Scoville units, whatever the measurement is called.
Because I do know, because part of just the Hispanic part in general, my spiciness thing is, it's not that high, but
Mm-hmm.
it's higher than average. Because with the girl I was dating for a while, the white girl,
Yeah.
uh, she got invited to one of her new girlfriend's parties, like a summer, like a year or so back in the summer, and she brought back these like Mexican candies from the piñata, and some of these I already knew, and for me, they taste like regular candy, but for her, some of them like really spicy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why I never say, "Oh, you're a pussy. You can't do that." Blah blah blah. Because not everyone's the same. Like I have bad gag reflexes. Like I can barely brush my teeth sometimes. And then people will be like, "Oh, you're a blah. You're a bitch." Like some people don't like hot food. Some people don't even like Cheetos. I can munch a whole bag of hot chips, like a big bag, and by that point my mouth is starting to feel the effect. But yeah, like not everyone's different.
I feel like
That's why I never try to diss on somebody for a certain thing that they can't handle.
the one thing that made no sense to me is she did the one chip challenge
Yeah.
at one of her girlfriend's house because the older brother paid her $20 to do it.
Yeah.
She was okay with that, but with like basic Mexican candy, she couldn't handle that. I'm like, it makes no sense.
It's interesting because those you remember those hot chips that Morton sold? When we used to buy those.
Yeah.
Those are hotter than hot Cheetos. But I can down those very very easily. And after a good few bags of those, then I'm shitting fire. But that's
Like, what do they
that's
call it? Takis? I
mm-hmm.
enjoy Takis, but after a certain while, I was like, okay, I get that.
Yeah.
Like, one thing I like doing with the hot Cheetos, I seen like in the festival here, mainly Hispanics over here is, they'll take the bag of chips, open it up, and pour hot nacho cheese inside of it.
I don't like shitting fire. I love saying that because that's literally what it feels. I think my ass feels more pain than my mouth does. That's the worst part about it. Like I can eat hot shit all day and then it just comes out of me bad.
What? Someone was canceled?
Cancelled? All I did was walk around. I didn't even leave the freaking hut.
I'm dropping it again.
I tried to use my chili, not too hot, but a nice burn for me. That sounds tasty. Me and Taco Bell don't agree. Like it doesn't agree with your stomach. Like yeah, Taco Bell and me don't agree anymore either. Then again, I can't really eat a lot of food anymore like I used to. Like after a few hours of like my parents' home cooking, I'm in the bathroom. And it's not hot. It's just certain foods that your body can no longer digest well. Yeah, in the bath. That's what I thought. That's the same for me when it comes to fast food. Like I'm eating Chick-fil-A right now. I guarantee you that's not gonna end well for me for a. But it's only one, which is why I've been getting only one lately. Because chicken nowadays is starting to hurt.
Yay! I've been summoned. Let's go.
Like all you can ask my friend Irving. All I ever ate is just junk and bad food, like fast food. I don't eat healthy.
Oh, you responded to the enemy?
No, I died.
Oh, you died?
Well, that's how I had to resummon you, remember? I didn't... Remember? Or you died. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. No, I didn't rest anymore. Did I rest? I don't remember anymore. That's what happens when I'm focused on conversation. Like, my mind blanks. Literally blanks. He died, then you died. Yeah, see, I thought so. I thought I died. And excuse me, my brain is retarded when it comes to me having long-winded conversations. Yeah, I figured I died. I was like, I didn't rest at a bonfire. Did I? That's what I call having a blonde moment. I don't know if that's just happening more because of my age now, because my memory is getting worse and worse. Not that I care to take medication for it, but it's getting worse. Then again, I've never had good short-term memory. I'm sure he'd be okay.
Like with that one friend from New York, whenever I play Apex with him and his girlfriend,
Yeah.
I fucked up some shit. I have to create like certain meanings like a weapon.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I'm sure he's okay, just hate when people are in pain because he lives alone. Yeah, I feel that. I'm kind of glad at the same time I still live with my parents because I could be dead. I could have... My seizures could have killed me because I bit my tongue. Because like, they heard me fall, and then they found me in my room, and that explained my swollen, busted jaw, and when I first woke up in the hospital, my tongue was so sore, I could have choked on my tongue. Like, and that's not anything to what 3's going through. 3's kind of okay, he's gonna be fine, but you never know what it is actually doing to his body. But me, yeah, it could have killed me. Could have killed me. And then there would have been no one there, because I lived alone. No one would have known. Even my neighbors. Stomach ulcer or anything. Yeah, I figured it could lead to something pretty bad. I just hope he's alright. He's been gone for a while. I swore I saw him walk past the camera, though. Probably like a good 20 minutes ago. Because I saw someone say something about him, is he back, or whatever, and then I saw him walk past the camera, and that was the last I saw of it. I hope he's alright. Is this literally, did he have a thing up where he's like, if he receives a certain amount of donations or whatever, he'll do this challenge, or is this just him being him?
Are you kidding me?
But he's cramping bad? He's did towards his bed, okay. He went towards his bed. Okay, so then him being him. Okay. That sounds like 3.
If he's cramping, tell him to use the tampon.
God! Ignore my friend makes light of a lot of situations. I'm used to it. So for anyone who's not, I'm sorry. But oh. No, I know it's not. I'm just saying, you never know though. Some people could be allergic to that. I'm just saying, he may himself not have known what effects could have on him. So that's why I don't say things like that. You never know. Because him and Adam did it together, but Adam was okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, you never know. That.
If he's not alone, he'll be okay.
Alright.
He just imagine he comes back on stream, pulls the fucking Fushu from Mulan. I live.
Well, he might be alone. Just because they just said he was alone, and the friend that she mentioned that is doing it with him could just be another person who's watching him stream.
Oh.
May not actually be with him because he does live alone. And if he had friends over, I'd see it. You could see his camera, so you'd see his friend. Plus, his friend would have ended stream. I guarantee you he'd be okay, and you would have somebody there telling everybody. Right now, his screen is got nothing, and no one knows what's happening. If he actually had someone there, the chat would know. Because his friend would have said something.
Yep.
Hey, Al. That really sucks though, yeah, because that's why I try not to say things like that, because I don't know what kind of effects that has on his body. He could be allergic to that something, for whatever reason. He may not know what chemicals are in that.
Allergic to capsaicin.
What's that?
That's the spicy, what's causing the spicy peppers.
Ah, I see, yeah. Yeah.
So he can't handle any of that, not even bell pepper. Because they have You be aight.
Yeah, it's kind of like what my dad says sometimes. Oh, you hurt. Walk it off.
I'm not part of the current generation like please.
Oh, the modern generation.
Yeah.
The kids today.
So fucking like, oh, you hurt my feelings. You called me the wrong gender. Wah, wah, wah.
I'm not about to jump into that, but I saw posts today, and people like I get people want to just bitch, but apparently, what was it? Beer has a trans woman's face on it or something, and everyone's flipping their fucking lids.
Budweiser.
I'm just like,
For the Bud Light.
it's like, come on, guys, really?
Oh, come on.
It's like everyone just wants to bitch about something stupid, like transgendered and everything. This has been around for a lot longer than we have been. Transgenders have been around for so long. I don't know why people are bitching about it now, especially if they're gonna be the face of things. Like, who would you?
I don't
First
care
it-
what people get up to in their bedrooms. Leave
Exactly.
Me out of it.
The only thing that annoys me about the whole thing is when like current media makes a lot of shit, either like trans, gay, bisexual, whatever, or biracial. And then if it fails, does it make any money? Like, oh, people don't want it because they're being racist. Or probably like, no, we don't want it because whatever you're selling is shit. You're not making a good product out of it.
Yep. That's why I hate. That's why I hate some people, like the guy I work with. Anything that's against him, you're racist.
It's like a good example with The Last of Us, the first one. People loved that game, and fucking Ellie, the little girl, was gay. Nobody lost her mind when you found out she was gay, because they don't throw it in your face. They don't focus on her being gay.
It was the
It's
second.
normal.
It was the second female from the second one. Everyone flipped their lids about her being gay or whatever it was.
No, it's just she killed fucking.
Well, yeah, but I never knew that. It was, all the things I've ever seen was that she's gay. I never knew that she killed Joel until recently. It was just she's gay. At least that's what I've seen. I don't- Oh shit, Mercer.
Somebody leaked that Joel died on YouTube.
Yeah.
People were losing their minds like, hey, Joel they're like, fair enough, it was canon.
Like-
For me, it was like a culprit that was killed Joel, and then you're supposed to play her later on in the game.
I mean, I can understand why people hate her for that, but most of the time I saw was that she's gay. At least at the time. Now What? Whatever! Same shit, dude. They were talking about her, though. They were bitching about the new girl, though. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care about The Last of Us! Stop! I don't want to be fighting over who's gay, what's not. I don't care about it. Game is shit. I'm sorry. I didn't like it. Stop. No. I played like 2 seconds of it and died. And I did not like it. Yeah, I like good games though. I couldn't get into The Last of Us. I couldn't. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I just don't want to be bitching about shit. I made an error, okay? Someone I thought was talking about her was someone else, fine. But someone was bitching about the game because the chick is gay. Whoop-de-doo.
What happened to me?
No, I'm still here.
I didn't mean to get snappy. It's just I just don't want a big argument.
My job shut.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just didn't want to make a big argument about. There's a lot of crap already going around. Like I made an error and I just
The white boy that followed the ship?
What? What about 3 and the chip? Nope. Still gone. He's still away from stream. All I see is Elgato no signal, meaning his console turned off. So he was gone long enough for his console to go into saving mode, which is pretty bad. He must have passed out then, because his console is in rest mode right now.
Hopefully he has milk.
Yeah, I saw someone mention milk, so hopefully he drank milk.
Bread is actually better
Makes sense.
because it soaks up the oils and
That
then
makes sense.
you get rid of them.
Yeah. That makes sense. Oh my, you okay over there, bud? You dying? I see your health. Your health is like non-existent almost.
I was just putting the 2 knights that were swimming around the
Yeah. I kind of hate this area and don't want to be here anymore. That's why I'm kind
Those
of.
rooms are gassy.
Yeah, and they break your shit. They break your armor and weapons and rings.
Oh, acid.
Yep, that's what it is. Spewing powder acid. There's multiples of these. I know. There's multiple variants of these things too. There's ones that spew poison. These ones are specifically acid. And then there's this fucker. Yes. Yes, it will. My shit just almost broke. What is my armor at? Oh, my armor is broken. Well, my weapon's not. But yes, it will. Because mine broke when you were doing your run. I should have taken my shit off, but I said fuck it. I kind of don't like doing that, to be honest. It's just a waste of a few seconds. Alright. Just want to know!
Prevent you from
Being, getting your shit pushed in like it just did. Oh my god. I know. I tried to rush in to get that item. Ow. Fuck this spot, man. Anyway. What? Yes, actually. Yes, you can. Oh my god. Fuck. Anyway, how's it going, sir? It's been a while. Anyway, sorry. Go on.
Well, which Mercer is it?
What?
Which Mercer are we talking to?
What do you mean? There's multiple Mercers?
No, I always get them confused. The one that...
Mercer is the one that was dating Brady. Brady is the other one. Brady was the guy. The Brady was the one with the softer voice. Mercer's the one that you make fun of a lot.
Oh yeah, because they
Yes, Brady's the gay guy.
He's not in the surfer anymore. Just together
I know. It's like I'm a fucking old bitch over here.
No, he was
Everybody comes and goes.
he was just trying to figure out because he doesn't know his name or he keeps calling like who's that guy that he was talking to, that gay guy. That's why he was like he was calling him Mercer. He does that. He does that. Like if I'm trying to describe a show or whatever, he'll be like, "Who's this guy?" and he'll give a description. He does that. That's how he is.
Yeah.
Once you know Irving, you get used to his way of talking.
I'm about to play some NES.
Ooh.
Fucking I was gonna say doesn't help that like a lot of
Mine's gotten worse since my seizure too. Don't feel bad. Despite my brain being good, and now I have to pay for that. Fuckers. Oh, good luck. Good fucking luck. Oh, the mini NES. You can add more games to it.
Yeah, modded. I'm beginning.
Not really mod. You don't really need to mod it. Fuck yes! You don't need to mod the mini NES and SNES. They are very easy to do. You just need an SD card or whatever. I remember easily adding games to it because I already have experience with that because my Wii is homegrown. Homegrown! Is that the past tense of brew?
Brewed is the past tense.
Thank you.
Brewed.
Homegrown. Sorry, it's you know what I meant. You know what I tried to say.
Yes.
Homebrewed. I knew that because you don't bro beer, you brew it. You.
I don't know.
I brewed this
Beer
beer.
out of a lot of things.
I brewed this beer, not brown it. I should have guessed.
Hey, at least you're not a brony.
You're right. Fuck. I tried watching that shit, and I'm like, why are people into this? Why? Well, yes, but people at college in my age, when I was going to college, were big into My Little Pony. Are you kidding me? That show's popular among people my age, Mercer. You'll be surprised.
There's a lot of bronies out there.
What, Irving?
I'm asking Alan if we played Apex before.
Nah, not really.
If you sound like that one guy I played Apex with Mercer a while back.
It's not me then. I
Yeah.
might have a voice that is similar, but I'm different. It's been a while since I've been here.
Yeah, I was gonna say Al and Charlotte. I haven't seen them in a little bit. Then again, though, like I primarily would probably get you guys more if I played PSO, or at least her anyway. But yeah, no, it's good to see
She
you.
plays PSO too.
Oh yeah, she predominantly. I remember the last time I jumped on that with Mercer and shit. Oh man, she was all over that. I'm going to be playing a bit more of PSO. It's just like that game is just hard for me to stay on. I wish. I love MMOs, but it's so hard to play on it.
Boring by yourself.
It gets boring in general for me, even with a party. Like I want to just go around killing and finding like enemies and fighting bosses. I don't like to do all that crazy stuff. You know.
I kind of wish that the PSP one had a console version, like
Universe, you mean? Well, it does. Universe had a PS2 and Xbox, but eh.
Cause like wasn't like the PSP one kind of different from like the PS2 one?
Somewhat. Not really, but they had probably a similar story, I'm sure. I don't know how different universes on PSP, PS2, and Xbox were. See, I definitely would play that more if it was. I would have played it more on the Switch. Yes, it is. But man, this area sucks. Alright, I just wanted my souls, but I didn't get them. Okay, fuck that then. But yeah, no.
Also, like right now, Breath of the Library, I'm waiting to for Hogwarts Legacy to come in so I can try that game out.
This section, you almost need a ranged attack.
Nearly, yeah, or take it very fucking slow. Yes, yeah. Range
Route
vary.
one. Though I know that's not your style.
No, it's not. But like, yeah, no range, like a bow and arrows or magic, or not magic because there's magic here, so they're probably resistant to it. But anything like bow and arrows or even fireballs would definitely help. And no, range is not my style, especially magic. The only time I use magic in this game is there's a boss that's weak to dark magic, and on higher new games, he one-shots me. So when I grinded, my highest character is over 400, and this is just me doing it for fun. I would shoot magic at him. I would shoot hex magic at him, which requires a chime, and that's a mid to long range distance attack. But it's also a spell that consumes my souls. So the more souls I have, the stronger that attack is.
But also, it consumes more of them.
Yep. And there's a variety upgraded version of it that takes even more. There's a spell called Climax that nearly takes all of, if not all, your souls. Yes, there's a spell called Climax in this game. And it consumes souls as well.
I'm not gonna make a comment about that.
Mercer's laugh just made it all the better anyway. Are you back at the cave bonfire, Irving?
Oh no, I was at the second one. Let me call.
That's all right. What? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I was expecting you to hop into VC at one point. I saw you pop in King's chat.
Yep.
And then I'm watching 3 stream. He ate a hot pepper or a hot chip, and now he's gone. He's been gone for probably a good hour now.
I'm back at I'm at my mom's for Easter.
Oh, nice, nice. I got my I got my niece over right now, and my brother's gonna be coming over. I think by next week sometime. So we're gonna have him over and my niece over, and I swear to God, my niece is already almost as tall as me, and she's only a preteen.
I am kind of enjoying this in the moment how like having your friends. I don't talk to anybody in your friend group. Apart
Yeah.
from maybe Mercer.
But
Okay, I love how they're all worried about this random ass dude eating a fucking shit. While they're motherfucker fucked up. Ah, this is funny.
hey, trust me, his chat is worried, but they're laughing too. I guarantee you, a good portion of his chat is laughing too. They just want to make sure he's not dying, but they are laughing. Trust me, people
That
get.
sounds like something I would do. Watch out, shot coming your way.
Death by
Yeah.
chip.
Trust me, people get off on other people's pain, and not in the sexual way. I mean, some do. But like,
Summoning failed.
yeah, fucking. This game is. Today has just been. Today has just not been great for. I mean, it's been all right, but it's been failing left and right.
Not as bad as certain days in the past.
Bloodborne, Bloodborne though. Half the time we'd be sitting there not knowing if it's going through. At least this tells you. Like, Bloodborne, you're just like, ring the bell, and it's just like, are you near me, or what? Because if you're in the wrong spot, like me and Tom, we would be in the Chalice dungeon, and an hour later, I'll be like, oh, we're in the wrong dungeon. And he can only play for like 3-4 hours sometimes with me. And we'd end up wasting like a good hour and a half of our time just thinking we're just sitting in the wrong dungeon. Because it's one of those dungeons that are the random ones where it's, you know, the root ones where they're random.
Yeah.
So it's just like, well, fuck, we wasted all this time. I don't know what I'm doing. My shit's broken.
Yeah, right now, I'm gonna have a little more time in the street, like over the weekend.
Yeah.
This fuck, no, I was gonna say, my only main concern is still maxing out the battle pass, the main pass. I'm almost done with it. I'm like at 80. I don't know, 21 now.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just trying to complete Geese 8. I'm nearly done with the map. I'm at about 99% and 90-something treasures on that. I have every person rescued. I nearly got everything. Oh my god! Come on! Thank you for getting rid of him. He was the one that was getting me because he was the one making me move. I'm out of life gems. You can. You can.
Playing Double Dragon.
When you go to your item, hit the leave button because you'll see discard. So hit the leave button if you're gonna drop me something.
Inventory, where am I last one?
Yeah, because there's leave and discard. You want to hit leave. Anything that sounds. You can leave up to 99. Yeah, that. Yeah, you can leave as many as you have, or you can leave up to 99. The items, consumables go up to stacks of 99.
Hold up. Remember we said when I hit, you select it, sometimes you select something that's
That's weird, just did for me.
oh, okay,
Yeah, it's a box. A box will come up and you'll. You're not used to this, trust me. It's understandable.
hold up. Let me on the question from my inventory. I'm gonna reveal it to you.
Okay. Yeah, you're also not used to Dark Souls. It's understandable.
So,
Trust me. Trust me, I've made the mistake of trying to drop something and I accidentally use it. Or throw it away.
Alright, I'm gonna drop 20.
Thank you. Before I kill this.
I'm at 50.
Thank you.
Come over here.
Fuck. Go, go, go. I don't like this NPC. Wonder why you didn't join when we fought him. Thank you. Careful, we got a guy coming.
Alright. I was equipping my healing.
Oh! That's a hex spell. Alright.
Alright, this is the guy I killed earlier.
Oh, you did? Oh, was that the one that I knocked off?
Yeah.
Okay. I was very confused, because I didn't pay attention. I just kind of did it on instinct. I was like, where's the NPC that joins in here? Yeah, then that... Okay. Then that explains where he was. Because I hit him off the ledge. Okay, I'm an idiot. So you can tell how bad my brain's memory is getting. My counts at work are so horrible. I can literally count and then forget that count seconds later. That's why it's bad that I work with the guy that I work with, because he's so annoying. But also at the same time, he's distracting me, causing my counts to go bad. And it's just like, I can literally keep track of my counts and I'll forget it. That's because you're fucking bothering me. Like, This is why when I work, I try to do it quietly, because I can't do things while talking most of the time. Which is why you see me now, like, standing still or failing, because I'm talking. My multitasking while talking is asinine. It's weird. I can multitask fine.
I'm barely talking.
Yeah. For anyone who knows me knows that very well. Like, especially people on chat who don't know me as well as, say, Irving. Like, they know that I can't talk and multitask. I like this. I like her. She's like dainty. Little dainty. I don't know why she's passive. She's there to lure you into some shit, but I don't know why she's passive. She, like, doesn't... I mean, not very many can. Not very many can. I mean... Women had trouble taking me, some of them.
I was trying to make a sword joke.
I know. People had trouble handling me, and I'm not even that big. I'm just an average white guy. Anyway.
I'm just the average white guy. Okay.
I didn't mean for this chat. You're killing Mario! Well, I, rip Mario. Maybe now the movie will be good? Maybe now the movie will be good. Which Mario? Wait, which Mario are you... well, that movie.
Have you seen the new model for the Mario movie that they're trying to come out with?
No.
His back is really short and his ass takes up like 50% of his height.
Oh my goodness, so they gave him a big...
Ass and no back.
I was gonna say, so they gave him a big ass. Good. That's hilarious.
Not good. It looks bad.
I'm sure it does. People are bitching about the actor, too.
Alright, the only actor in that movie I don't got a problem with because he's fucking awesome is
Jack Black. Bowser.
Yes.
Well, it's Jack Black.
The only actor I don't have a problem with. I have a problem with Christopher
Jack
Pratt.
Black is the only person that can make school entertaining. Yeah, that's a good movie. Sorry. School of Rock.
He was also in a game.
Oh, yeah. This is... Thank you. Like, I was gonna say... No, Brutal Legend. Brutal Legends was fun to watch. I never played it.
It's fun.
Chris Pratt is Mario.
Yeah, people were bitching about him. I don't know the rest of the cast. I want to see it, though.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know either. Jack Black as Bowser. Charlie Day as Luigi.
Huh. Interesting. Did they make Toad annoying, too? Mario! Nothing will be unbearable as Navi. Nothing. Nothing! Frickin' Fairy from Zelda 60 Ocarina of Time. Hey, listen! Even Tattle was better. Tattle and Tail are better. Majora's Mask is amazing. Wind Waker's amazing. Skyward Sword is played half of that. And then I enjoyed Twilight Princess until my brother sold my Wii. And then I just never played it again. Well, I'm glad he did that water attack on me. That allowed you to kill him. Because he kind of like stayed out of his skin for a while. Good. Oh, fuck this area. Fuck the rest of it. The only thing that I'm concerned about now is that Vendrick's soul, boss soul, is actually located here. And the only way to get it is you need to have progressed enough in the game to, I think, beat him. Or, you don't even need to beat him. You need, I forgot, you need his King's Ring, I think, to open it, or something. Yeah, this is it right here. I believe. You need a ring or something. This leads to the crypt, and I believe there's a secret door that also, like, you need to open with his ring or something stupid, but I believe you need to actually either kill Vendrick or encounter him or something to get his soul to pop there, because you also go back and talk to him in the past, but if you want his weapon or whatever, you need to get his soul, because he's the only boss that doesn't give you that directly. That's my only problem, is the only way for you to get it now would be do it alone, because we beat the area. And you can't get it until you've encountered him, or something, or Nashandra at least, because the door will say it's locked, or something, I forget. Which is why which is troubling me, because if you want his soul, you're gonna have to do that alone. You're probably gonna have to look it up online, because I wouldn't be able to tell you unless I'm doing it for you or watching.
It's worse than nothing.
I'm over here at the next bonfire tower area, watchtower thing.
Yeah. Sorry, what'd you say?
B is more annoying than Navi.
Oh, the chick from Skyward Sword? Yeah, she is.
Unskippable dialogue. Navi, you could at least just ignore the ring ring.
Hey, listen! Yeah, but to be honest, I haven't played Skyward Sword enough, so that's understandable that I choose Navi over.
Movie is that
One try.
Huh.
Life is
Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, no. He is pretty annoying from what I've seen of her.
Yeah.
But then again, there's a lot of annoying NPCs in games. At least a lot of old RPGs don't have them talk.
I wish that some of that stuff was you could like, oh, you've beat this game before. Go into the options and untick a check mark.
Yeah.
Because you know what you're doing.
To like turn off that or turn off voices or whatever.
Something.
I don't know. Hopefully future games don't make something that annoying.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't know how bad some of the modern Zelda games have become. Because I haven't played really anything past Twilight Princess.
Like in the modern RE4,
Yeah.
you play it again and go back to the beginning where you gotta do the village fight. You can
Yeah.
skip the whole thing, but just by aiming with your sniper, shooting at the church bell.
Ah. That's great. It's fantastic.
I have a $25 gift card for the Xbox. I'm thinking of buying, not the remake of 4, but
The original.
Yeah, the original. Because I have the Xbox One, so I can't play it.
I thought the Xbox will do the whole thing where like any game will be compatible for our Xbox.
The Xbox still isn't fully backwards compatible with this bullshit though.
It is somewhat backwards compatible because I can play like Manhunt and shit on my
Well,
Xbox.
yeah, both the 360 and the Xbox One aren't fully backwards compatible with either generation. So I'm expecting the Series S and X to do the same. Because there are like Fable, for instance, Fable 1 works on 360. PSO does not. Let me put it to you that way. Like when I put in Fable 1, it lacks features, yeah, because you can't do the home button because yeah, it's running off the Xbox market or the Xbox hardware. But like PSO, Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2 for the Xbox does not work. But you can play PSU, Phantasy Star Universe, That's on there. Since that's an Xbox 360, that works fine on Xbox One. Even that's a 360 game, but still.
Would you like to know something crazy that I found out about Cyberpunk?
Huh.
It was supposed to be a 360 game.
Hence why it's long development and delayed,
Yes. Yes.
and it's still released like shit.
Yeah, actually, it runs perfect.
Well, they had time to improve it now. Well, they've had time to improve it. It ran like shit at first. You should have seen how bad the backlash was, because everyone was so hyped for it. It ran like garbage.
The one game that had an awesome release day, launch day, was Dead Space 1 remake.
Oh, I hear that game is fantastic. For a remake, I hear that game did fantastic. I mean, Resident Evil 4 is doing fantastic. A lot of people are loving the fuck out of it. So much so, they're making new memes out of Ashley. With the... They turned her into a rat, because the original Ashley had big ears.
So basically, if you ever go to play it remake, I suggest you play the first three first.
I was planning to. If I'm gonna play Dead Space, I'm not playing a remake.
Bearer of the until hope.
But I
what
do
I-
have one request.
Huh.
When it comes to the three, after you play it by yourself once, you play it with me.
That's fine, if I play it.
Why is it? The third one is the worst one.
I mean, it's still part of the series. I would play it regardless.
It's entertaining when you play with a second character.
That's why opinions are great.
Dead Space 1 and 2 were amazing, but then fucking 3 got really
That's usually what happens. Uh,
3 would have been amazing if they killed off Isaac and just had Carver be the new main character.
See, I can't really follow the footsteps. I don't know these character names. Anyway, like that's usually what.
You're not alone. When it came to Dead Space, I just played it because I wanted to kill shit. I don't even pay much attention to the story. All I know was like my character fucking says with his fucking dead wife, and these rocks you go next to me go fucking crazy, and they bring this fucked up shit to life. You gotta kill. And that was it. I just played through it. Like, all right, this is cool. A horror game type space. Let's go. But then there's like people like Mercer, like, okay, I want to hear every single story about the character. That'd be me.
Yeah.
That'd be me. That'd be me.
I'll be
No,
around.
when I was playing Yeast 8, I was like, okay, let me go kill, and then I get into a long-winded cutscene, and I'm like, ah! I want to know the story, but I'm tired. I want to just save or something.
Because fucking, I want to say I played all three on the PS3. And I, you know, I was going to the library for it, and the third one.
Yeah.
And it's like, you get resources, right? You can buy them.
Yeah.
And it's a lot easier just to buy them when you already got to do the thing. It made it harder for you to grind the base game. People lost their shit over it when it first came out.
That's weird.
Kind of like how I remember that god awful Metal Gear Solid game, zombie one.
Oh, Metal Gear Survive.
Survive. Oh my god. They're
That game is
going to
good.
remake one of the good ones, but I don't know which one.
They've already did the first. They've already remade one.
That's what I was gonna say, cause like, bro, you remember he had to pay an extra $1 to get an extra god awful game.
Oh god, yes. I didn't even play it. I've seen people play it. Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching that. I've seen people play it. Yes.
It was the first Metal Gear game I ever played was Survive.
Wrong choice.
But the second one I played was Rising Revengeance. So
Good one.
How
And then you
did
played
you survive that bad game?
and you that's a good question. How did you survive? You also played a bit of Snake Eater 3.
yeah, I streamed a little bit of Snake Eater. too.
Snake Eater is also fantastic. And that's probably one of the best ones. Sons of Liberty number 2 is also one of the better ones. 1, 2, and 3 are easily one of my favorites out of all of them.
And I played the fuck out of it.
And I did play a bit of MGS4, and that's where that ends. I have Guns of Patriots as well. Like I really enjoyed 4. I've watched PewDiePie and people play it back when I liked PewDiePie.
It's fucking the moment that Mercer said that Survival was his first game.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I wanted to see more though.
That's what happens when Konami loses grace and one of their members is gone and gets casted out.
I heard that there
Yes, they're remaking another. They're remaking Silent Hill 2.
Silent Hill 2.
Yes, they're remaking 2 because they remastered 2 and they're trying to fix it.
They're remastered. They fucked it up.
Mm-hmm. And now they're trying to remake it.
Oh boy.
Yes. Yeah, they're gonna remake SH2, which is, in my opinion, I've only played the first 3 games. Silent Hill 2 is easily my favorite.
I think that was the most overseas one.
Yep.
So apparently, in the first one, you can hear Pyramid Head, but you can't see it.
I don't remember. It's been so long. This was a very long time ago. A couple years back, at least.
My friends play it. I'm all like, don't interrupt his orgy.
I don't think Pyramid Head was in the first one.
No, he's not. He's in 2.
No,
He's in 3. He's in 2. Now he actually said 2 and then 3. No, he's in number 2. No, he's not. He's only in the second one, but he has a moment where you go into a room where you first encounter him and he's fucking a mannequin. I know. Half my stream was don't disturb his orgies.
Is it possible to disturb his orgy?
No, you have to.
Because fucking,
That's mandatory. Yeah, I forgot about
Like
that.
fucking, there was a part where
Mhm.
you hear Pyramid Head sharpening his sword. You hear it in the background.
It's actually a knife, it's not a sword.
The butcher knife, but still, it's a sword.
I'm gonna call it a sword.
It's a sword, dude. It's a giant butcher knife. It's a fucking sword.
That thing's not a fucking knife.
To him it was. To him, yes. To us, it's not. You seen that guy? He's fucking huge. Yo, THC, got off work, happy to catch you live. Awesome. I hope you have a fantastic Easter, my man. It's good to see you as well. It's good to be back for a little bit. I'm joined with some friends kicking some Dark Souls ass or trying to. What do I need for this weapon? Because I can't two-hand it.
You're surviving Dark Souls.
Yes, I'm trying anyway.
That's all you can hope for is survive.
Yeah, 20, 16, 20. Yes, that's all I can hope for. I'm sorry, I was leveling my new weapon. Yeah, I'm at the bonfire. I'm returning there now. Yeah, that's all you can hope to do is survive, because your characters definitely didn't, because they're undead. Anyway. Like, I guarantee, because... Hmm?
How, like, right now, Capcom gained the new RE for 7.
Yeah.
I wonder, Dead Rise with the RE.
Ooh, I would love that. Also, you're starting to break up.
Hotspot.
Yeah, because half your conversation is going in and out.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah, because I heard most of that. I hope he said remaking Dead Rising in modern RE engine. That'd be interesting. I wonder how it would work. Because Dead Rising is good with its janky controls. Like, I feel like fixing that would kind of ruin it. Anyway, go on, Mercer.
They can keep the controls and shit, just update the graphics a bit.
Yeah, and the story. A little bit, maybe tweak the story.
And like, I want them to make a 5th one. I want them, basically I want them to do is I want more Chuck and Nick together.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. How, yeah.
I think Nick could be a great character if Chuck takes him under his wing.
Well, Nick's a good character, it's just not on his own. Yeah.
And like have Nick be player 2.
Because honestly, I didn't care for a lot of 3's cast. Except for Rhonda, the mechanic chick.
Wanda was fucking hot.
I loved her. I love her. She's a great character. And then Dick, the player 2 character, he's kind of non-existent throughout the game, so I don't really know him very well.
Yeah, he's not existent unless you play.
Well, he's there really for story, he's not there much. You know what I mean? He doesn't really have a big presence. So, like, yeah, Rhonda at least has a bigger presence.
Also, apparently she loses her arm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's been a while since I've played 3 with you, but yes.
We need to play that together again.
I know.
Should
We need to actually beat it, yeah, because I've only beaten that once. Me and Tom had a
beat it
lot of
too?
fun. Yes, we have. And I had a lot of fun. And me and Tom had a lot of fun beating Dead Rising 3. It's not Left 4 Dead, Tom!
It's just the
Not this
fucking harvesters are a pain in the ass.
I hate a lot of the end game stuff where the zombies become
Alright,
super
bro,
zombie
I'm
shit.
back.
Yeah. And then Dead Rising 3 is amazing. I just don't like what they did with 4. Not only that, 4 was unplayable to the point where the DLC would delete your shit, according to Tom, which it sucks balls. Watch time. Spent 3 days and 11 hours. Nice. Sadly, my followage command is broken, but my watch time works. Funny, because the followage command is accurate. It's broken. The command string for it is what it's meant to be. It just doesn't work. But damn, 3 days and 11 hours. Oof. That's not a lot of time, but that's still like... Not a lot of people use that command, so it's nice to see that people care to how much they've watched me for. What, Mercer?
So you're streaming?
Yes, I'm streaming. Sorry if you didn't know. Yeah, I've been live for a little bit. I've been live for about 5 hours. No, you're good, man.
I have 2 phones, so I can chill and chat now and be in PC and not
Woo!
have it be meetings.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't been streaming on and off that much, so it's understandable if you haven't seen me live. But yeah, I've been live for the past 5 hours. I've been live for almost 5 hours now. My sign is at the bonfire, my friend.
Waiting for it to show up.
Alright. I need another one of these, but that's okay. I can two-hand my weapon.
Yeah.
You like?
Y'all play Dark Souls.
2. Yes, we are.
Or
Well, Al's
I
not,
didn't
but...
know which place you wanted me to look at.
Are you talking to me? Howdy!
It's
good that-
Am I online?
In all honesty,
Hold up, I'm gonna exit the game and go back.
Speaking of Dead Rising, there's a clip of DR2. I can't hear it.
honestly,
There it is.
I like the feel of the NES controller.
NES controller feel... No, well, yes. Actually, my favorite's the SNES, but the NES control... The old controllers, besides the Genesis controller... Genesis controller kind of takes some time to get used to. But the NES and SNES... 64 controller is shit.
I kind of liked it.
It is... Modernly, it is garbage. However, as a kid, growing up with it, you get used to it. You just gotta know to hold it right. You just gotta know how to hold it right. You gotta hold it right. You gotta hold it in the middle and the right stick. The only time you swap to the left one is if you need the D-pad. You don't hold it by left and right, you hold it in the middle and right.
Alright, bro, is your sign still down? Okay, there we go.
Yep. A lot of people in modern day will hold it on the left and right, and then ignore the middle hand. The middle stick, because that's where the joystick is. And I'm like, no, you hold it like this with the joystick, and you only swap to the D-pad if you need it. You don't hold it like that.
People that hold it all weird and they like pick up the middle joystick.
Yes.
Like it's garbage. I just want to keep back on.
Yeah, I know. A lot of kids today will hold the controller by the left and right sticks hands, and then ignore the middle one. And I'm just like, guys, you hold it from the middle and right, not. That's how you. The right side is only used if you need it. The D-pad, you don't hold it from that end. You don't hold it like a controller you do here. You hold it here.
Oh, bro, your sign's not showing up so far.
What the fuck?
I'm playing Donkey Kong.
DK. Donkey Kong. Sorry, that's Donkey Kong 64.
Apparently that rap's in the movie.
Oh my fucking god, that's right. I forgot Donkey Kong's in the movie. That's because Donkey Kong's originally Mario. Donkey Kong is not Donkey Kong. He's originally from a Mario game. He's a Mario character. That game's hard.
What, Donkey Kong?
No, the first Mario. The very first Mario that involves you jumping over barrels and going after Princess Daisy from Donkey Kong. Oh, you're playing the original Mario Brothers. Ah.
Yeah. But it's called...
Ah, I can hear it! Dum 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 dum. I can hear it.
I'm basically playing your childhood right now.
Yes, even though I didn't really play that game as a kid, but yes, you are. That game is hard, though. That was a game, that's actually, fun fact, if you play Donkey Kong 64, one of the things you need from that was an arcade game of that original Mario game. So you would play on an arcade cabinet of the original Mario, and if you beat it, you get a high score or whatever it was, you would get a golden banana. Or whatever it was. It was one of the collectible bananas you needed. Oh, I remember that. Oh my god. That game is hard, though. Yeah, I have that. I have it on the mini NES, just like you do.
I also have the Friday 13th game on the NES.
Oh my god, I forgot that game exists. Good lord. Have you heard of a YouTuber called Angry Video Game Nerd Mercer?
Yes!
Yes, he's done every LJN game in existence. He's done nearly almost, if not all, LJN games. I can tell you right now, there's one LJN game I love. Maximum Carnage. Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage is my childhood from the Genesis. Only the Genesis version, though. I hate the Super Nintendo version, because the graphics look like clay. I hate it.
So how good was Return of the Jedi on Super Nintendo?
I don't know.
Because that's what I have on Super Nintendo. I have Return of the Jedi.
To my knowledge, Star Wars games back then weren't that good, but I don't remember. There's only one Star Wars game that I really enjoyed, and that was Force Unleashed 1. I have not played enough of the new Star Wars Dark Souls. Sorry if I don't remember the name at the top of my head right now. Force Unleashed was good. I played quite a bit of Bounty Hunter, because I loved Boba Fett and Jango Fett.
It's actually Django.
I know that I just said I loved Boba Fett and Jango Fett. I know, I'm a big fan of Star Wars, just not as big as my father. You can walk into my house and he has a statue of Darth Vader and Stormtrooper. I got my nerddom somewhere.
So, at my dad's, I have a Chucky doll set of Darth Vader.
That's cool. Like, my dad's not the type to read comics, but he loved Star Wars. My mom loves Harry Potter. So we got my nerddom from my parents, because besides sports and such, my parents don't really. My dad does. My mom isn't really like big into sports, but she watches it with him. But my parents are big into Harry Potter, Star Wars. They also watch movies based off video games. Like they were watching The Last of Us, stuff like that.
I liked the Hitman game. Movie.
Never seen it. And Hitman's not my thing, game-wise.
I love it.
We don't-
I love it, but I'm shit at it.
I like Metal Gear Solid. Like that's the closest I'm gonna get to that kind of game, even though Hitman's nothing like it. It's just when it comes to like stealth games like that, like Siphon Filter and all those, and yes, Hitman is not tactical espionage, but I enjoy Metal Gear Solid because it's tactical espionage, but also hilarity. Especially if you play the remake, Twin Snakes on the GameCube. Fucking Snake jumps on a missile. Like, what? Excuse me? Are you going Animu on me? Like, no, they made it very weird. And then it just got even weirder. Like, they should have kind of ended it after 3, when Snake dies. Spoils. Like, they should have ended it there after Solid Snake dies. But they didn't.
I'm playing Galaga.
Motherfucker! motherfucker stay on one fucking game more than 1 fucking second.
Hey, that's Mercer, man. He doesn't. He joined. And he's playing NES games, so those games don't last for long. You know that. You know NES games are only like an hour in length at most.
Yeah, but this motherfucker can't last a one fucking game for more than one.
No, he
goddamn
can't.
second.
No, he
No,
can't.
no, no, no.
Nope.
I didn't take my ADHD pills.
Well,
for this.
to be fair though, to be fair, Irving, he's playing games that don't really have a length. Like Mario, the Donkey Kong Mario, like you can kind of. I don't know how long that game really goes for. Or Galaga, like it's those games kind of like you can just play them forever. It feels.
The only reason why I like Galaga is because it reminds me of Space Invaders.
Oh, no, that's literally what it is. I remember playing that game on my
Space
computer.
Invaders was my shit.
I remember playing the.
Or it's
I remember
like
playing
Tetris.
the. Yeah, I remember playing Space Invader at like the school computer all the time. Space Invader, yeah. Minesweeper. That's not it. The Minesweeper is a
Are
fun,
we
dumb
in the
little
same
math game.
bonfire?
Are you at the Undead Crypt entrance? Excuse me.
I'm at the
Expert
bonfire.
level
Remember,
Minesweeper,
the
114
area where we
seconds.
just left the boss fight with the dig code. I came up here to the tower that had the guy frozen in front of it, and I unfroze him. And there was a bonfire right behind it. I'm right here in this tower.
Tower? I'm at the Undead Crypt. I don't know what tower are you.
Why don't I play it on my school's computer?
I'm at Rise to the Dead.
I played Doom, the original Doom, on my school's computer.
Hmm. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know where you're at.
It's the bonfire I found after leaving the boss area.
From the Shrine of Amana?
Yeah, where we fought that toad.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I'm at the crypt.
Cause I did not fight the guy in front of the door,
Mm-hmm.
and like there was a tower on the other side. I walked to the tower, and there was a guy frozen in the entrance. I unfroze him, or unpetrified him, and there was a bonfire right behind him in the same area.
I just took the elevator down. I didn't go there. Huh?
There's an elevator?
When you get past the boss and go to the other side, there's an elevator that leads you down to the crypt.
Cause when I came off here, there was just more water, and I told you there's a guy over here.
Well, yeah, there's a path that you still go through, but eventually it leads you to an elevator. You must have explored more. It's not just a boss. It's not just a boss, then an elevator. There's a bit more to explore. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm very confused because I just went right to the elevator. I didn't even explore because I don't really need to.
Oh, I
That's-
literally- right, hold on. You guys come to the boss area.
It's fine. I'm coming back up the elevator.
Yeah, I went through this little gate area right here, came out here to this path.
Because
Water. I saw the guy sitting right there, fucking to get shield and a weapon.
yeah, I'm killing the guy right now.
And then on my right side, there was a tower I went to. And then in that tower was a bonfire.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't go that tower. I just ran straight to the door. I can go up the tower right now. I see a bunch of frogs coming. Ah, chocolate chip!
I killed the frog.
I see where you're at now. Alright. I just booked past this area. I didn't even look. I was just said, fuck it, I'm done. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm orgasming!
Oh, wait, is chocolate chip in the chat?
Yes.
No, I'm not gonna say him. I'm no longer using chocolate chip like animal crackers.
Oh, do you like them in your soup?
No.
Oh. Alright, I guess you're not Shirley Temple. Yeah, you hear that, Chuck? You hear that, chocolate chip? He's eating animal crackers. He betrayed you. He's not eating chocolate chips anymore. He's not eating you. And yeah, Shirley Temple. You remember her on that the commercials? Animal crackers in my soup.
No more?
Nah, she's before our generation anyway. She's before us anyway. I just remember her commercials blasting everywhere. And then it was something loop-de-loop. I forgot what the full lyrics were. Animal crackers in my soup. Don't ask.
I just remember her being in the Simpsons cartoon.
Well, she was a popular child star back then, way back then.
And then apparently she died, and then they ruined it by making a black version of her.
Oh God. Well, she
Oh,
actually.
Annie.
That's
Yeah.
horrible. He lived quite a while though.
And she became a politician.
Did she? That's amazing, actually. Yeah, I know she lived for a while. She didn't.
Yeah.
She didn't die young.
Mid-80s.
Yep. She didn't die young. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, she died old.
Isn't it monkeys and rabbits loop de loop? It's something like that. I wanted to say monkeys and something loop de loop, but I know it's animal crackers in my soup. Something something. Yeah, yeah. I remember those commercials vividly as a kid. That sucks to hear that, Charlene. Hello.
Hun, hot mic. I'm on with B.
Ah, she can talk.
It's fine.
No, you're good, Charlotte, if you can hear me.
No, she can't because I have headphones on.
Ah, either way, yeah, no. You can talk, it's fine.
Or
At least I don't-
Drop your fine.
Well, this area, I don't know what leads to, and that door doesn't open. Up there. Because this area is done. There's only one boss in this, in the Amana. There's only one boss here. As for the door, it's locked.
Can you even join me, Coop, on this, or do I actually have to fight that one guy and,
What, the crypt?
Yeah, because I have no idea what we're talking about. I see no elevator I gotta go to.
There's a dude in front of a door.
Yeah, I'm afraid to fight him by myself.
Oh, I can't. You have to, dude. I can't. We beat the boss. It's just a knight. You fought plenty of them. He's just a normal knight. The best way I avoid them is to dodge them and hit them in the back. Yeah, no, the elevator is past that door. Well, dude, yeah. He's... No, don't worry, dude. You're not a Dark Souls aficionado like myself. Then again, it is Dark Souls 2, though. But no, like, these guys are actually very easy. Get behind them and you can easily do a backstab on them, like I just did. Right? Up.
Isn't it like the longest one?
Longest one, yes. But we're nearing the end. Yes, it is. We're also gonna... Elden Ring's gonna take longer, though. Elden Ring's longer. Well,
I can't
that's
wait
a good
until I get enough money to buy
PS4 or 5? Or PS5?
yeah.
Oh my god, but I just feel like all pieces
It does. My second playthrough that I didn't finish was the PS5 version. I mean, the PC version looks fine, but I don't have a great I don't have, like, I have a...
Alright, bro, I'm thinking the elevator now. Is there a bonfire now?
I have an MSA. No. Well, yes, eventually, just not right at the way. There's a whole area. Let's just say there's a whole area. I have an MSI, which is a good laptop, but it's not like a full computer or anything. So, like, Elden Ring, it's probably on par with like, maybe console for me, without any like updates or anything major added to it, like, you know, me buying graphics cards or anything. So, like, my PS5 version for Elden Ring looked fucking gorgeous. Like, when I played Ys 8, yes, it's pronounced Ys, or whatever, not YS, but either way, the Ys franchise. When I was playing that on the PS4 or the PS5 versus the Switch, oh my fucking lord.
Yeah,
The Switch graphics suck.
If there's a game they want to get, unless they can't, if it's between the Switch or a console version, even
Console.
Xbox,
Console.
one.
I mean, they run better generally, but they look better. If you're looking to just play games in bed, fine, get the Switch version. Because that's generally why I buy games on the Switch, is just to relax in bed. But half the time, I don't play them fully, because my controllers are fucking up. The controller port, Tom bought me this thing that plugs your Switch into, and it acts as a controller. I call it a controller dock. It's basically just a controller, it's a dock. That's a controller. That broke. And and playing in bed with an actual controller is really hard because I can't play like that and look at a screen while I'm laying down. So I would have to play on my side. So my one hand goes numb after a good hour of playing. And then if I'm going to be playing Switch, I don't want to be sitting up. You know what I mean? Unless I'm streaming it. So...
Hold up. That one
And
guy
then-
appeared again in the bonfire. Should I talk to him?
Oh. Well, he's going to automatically be talking to you. Yeah, talk to him and until he disappears, yes.
Okay.
That's Aldia. He is known as the First Sin, by the way. Hence the name of the game.
I found the lyrics for that song. Animal crackers in my soup, monkeys and rabbits loop the loop. Gosh, OG, but I have fun swallowing animals one by one.
God, that's dark for animal crackers. So chocolate chip was right. Monkeys and rabbits do loop the loop. That's
Loop the
dark.
loop.
That's dark. Fucking dark. Speaking of which, I never shouted you out, chocolate chip. Oh my god. Oh, eating them one by one. That's wow. I wasn't expecting
Swallowing
that.
animals one by one.
That's a catchy rhyme though. But damn,
Yeah.
I loved animal crackers as a
Oh,
kid.
it
though.
is the black ones.
The little house, the little box that looks like a house.
Yeah. But
Or is it?
how did you eat them?
Since we
Head
had them
first,
first,
or-
that's how I did.
Primarily, I
Other
bit the head. No, primarily I bit the head off.
Good.
Hey, Ozzy.
Yes, yes, except it's not a bat. And I'm not on stage. Yes, I know of that.
He's dying.
Is he really? I mean, it makes sense. You know how much drugs he's done?
Yeah.
Actually, it was the drugs that were keeping him alive.
Well, yes, exactly. But you know it's killing him too, right? You do realize that if you take too much of one thing, you have to live off of it, which is why alcohol and cigarettes are very bad, because it gets to the point where your liver depends on alcohol, to the point where it's almost like liquor is running through your veins than blood. So you're gonna be living off of liquor.
Brett,
Hmm?
it says what is your choice, yes or no? I was really listening to what you were saying.
From my knowledge, it shouldn't really matter, and I don't know the dialogue either. For me, I actually skipped. I was mashing X, so I probably chose either answer. Oh, I know you've been watching me longer than that. It's probably just, I don't know where they're getting that from.
No,
Wha-
this
five-
is total time that we've spent watching your stream.
There's no way that you've only spent that short of time. Should have been longer.
I
Huh.
pop in rarely now, so
I know you're one of my rare viewers. What?
Before I forget,
Yeah.
also Ozzy was that you saw Ben Dino the Park.
Yes, that's right. He has been diagnosed with Parkinson's. That's right. Yeah, my followage command is broken. My followage command is broken.
Jamie Foxx, or whoever the fuck they Marty McFly, he can actually fucking move.
And
Hmm.
Brett, I lit the bonfire. So I'm here in the tent now.
All right.
yeah. I've been following you since July 3rd, 2020.
Damn. I mean,
I think
that's.
I've been following for at least a year.
I mean, yeah.
But I've also had this account since November 26th, 2011.
Yes.
It's like, guys, oh yeah, I've been following him.
Back when this was Justin.tv.
Yeah. Oh my God, Justin.tv. Oh my God. I remember when that channel. I remember when Twitch was known as Justin.tv.
Right, you know what? That is free. That's fucking crazy.
I know. I know. I remember walking up to you and I was like, "You like Dragon Ball?" Because he drew a picture of you. Does anyone remember the scene when Frieza has got Vegeta held up by his tail and he's punching him in the back? He drew a picture of that, and that was the very first instance of me talking to him. I was like, "You love Dragon Ball?" I remember everyone thought he traced because his skills were so good. Dude, this guy were fucking Disney.
Missed those days.
My guy. I remember when everyone thought he traced. No, he's a phenomenal artist and he does his own work. Like, I swear to God, this guy could be my own Twitch artist. I would pay you to.
What did Mercer say?
Do you still draw?
I have not done in a while. Every time I try to draw something,
Looks like you've hit some sort of block then. Because you used to draw like non-stop. I remember you went to school too for that, and you were big into drawing. You used to draw all the time. Me and you've taken art classes and shit.
yeah, but fucking, I wanted to say this is kind of crazy.
No, I understand. I hit a writer. Once I got out of Morton College, I kind of hit my block. And even though I wasn't as good at drawing as, say, you, but man, yeah, it
Like,
happens.
The moment, like, I got, like, you know, accepted to Disney as an employee,
Mm-hmm.
freaking, like, being a dumbass and everything, like, alright, I'm Disney.
Yeah, you spoke about it.
Bet.
Yeah, you broke the rule of speaking about it. Yeah. That's dumb because I.
It's common knowledge now that like, people in business and have money.
Yeah.
Like the only ones that really benefit from being a Disney employee are the hardcore higher ups.
And you also worked for Dark Horse too, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm technically still employed by them. I'm like on the side of as a cleaner. I don't know if I
Not exactly. Don't you like clean up translations or shit or whatever?
remember how like back in the day, you saw a lot of
Yeah.
I'm pretty much like commentary.
Yeah.
Some guys say so much whenever I show them my artwork. They were surprised how close it was.
To the actual art. Yeah. That's awesome.
And for a good while, their main teacher was sick, so I took over for sick. And when he was doing another project, I had to take over. Oh my god, it's for sick. All I do is it's different now, but back then, when I was thinking, oh my goddess, they'll get back the pages of the manga of oh my goddess, and then they'll go with white out and like pretty much just white out all the Japanese text and put it in English. Once it's translated, it was my job to look over the original scan, and when something whited out and fill in the missing artwork. That's what a cleaner does.
That's cool. Okay. Okay, be careful in here. Do not attack anyone. This NPC is good, but he doesn't want you to produce light. So no like torches or anything.
Do I talk to him?
Yes, he's a good guy, unless you produce light.
Yeah.
I think he's a merchant as well, but he's otherwise kind of useless, but
Is he a zombie?
yeah, he's undead.
I think he's
Well,
like a vampire.
the account age worked.
I forgot I had that account. That command was created 11 years. Holy shit! Damn. I forgot
told
about it.
you, my account's been around forever.
I know you've been. Yeah, I forgot how long. Yeah, 9 years. Yeah. No, followage work. Or no, followage doesn't. Watch time and accountage work. Accountage
Account
tells you.
age.
Accountage. I say countage because it's not split.
Ooh, bro, I learned a gesture from him. I could buy a ring from him, Ring of Thorns +1.
I mean, if you want to buy everything just to have it, do it. Other than that, he's useless. Yeah, account age works, which tells you how long your channel's been created.
One person older than me.
Was it like 12? Did they make it like 12 years ago or more?
11 years, 8 months.
Oh, okay.
Or
So
something like that.
okay. Yeah, mine was damn man. Mine was 9 years ago. I made mine. I didn't even stream back then, but
if I attack here, will I get in trouble with him?
yes.
It says here destroy.
No, that's a lie. They're just trolling. Trust me.
Yeah, and you've been streaming for 5 years, 1 month.
Give or take, yeah. I made my account. I forgot why I made my account long ago, and I just never used it until.
Hold up, bro. There's 9 out there.
I know, but I'm saying that you've been streaming for
Yeah.
5 years, 1 month.
Oh, I know.
Because when you click on your name, it says you've been subbed for 61 months.
Yep. Good lord. Yeah, that's a long time.
I've
No,
been on Twitch for 2 years.
Yeah.
Like I was just saying I forgot why I made my account. I know I made it years ago and I just never used it. And then I remember I tried streaming Phantasy Star and Pokemon and such, and they just were horrendous because I didn't know anything about drop frames and didn't have a good laptop for it. And then I remember starting my first streams were like PSO, Phantasy Star, and like Pokemon. I think it was Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yeah, I think it was Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, Phantasy Star, stuff like that. My stardom was. You can even go onto my YouTube. My first videos on YouTube were like phone videos, and then it'll be like Phantasy Star 1 and 2. I'll have clips of me in the forest and shit. You'll see me just dropping frames. It's like a literal slideshow. It was garbage. And then I tried streaming DMC4. DMC4 was like my grand return to Twitch, actually, full-time, because I did it off the PS4. And then PS4, I stopped streaming from the PS4 because I couldn't, because it kept kicking me off. So yeah, I've been streaming for a while. Holy crap, though. Yeah, I forgot the exact time frame, but yeah, I knew it was like over 4 or 5 years. That was ridiculously. I know I've been streaming for a while. Content creation-wise, I've been doing it for about a decade. Because I was on YouTube for a while. I remember back before I moved, I was trying to do YouTube. Irving can vouch for that, because my first videos were like Kingdom Hearts, and I remember by the time I got into Illinois, by the time I got into Pennsylvania, I was already doing Dark Souls 1, which was back in like 2014 or whatever it was. So Dark Souls 1 was like some of my oldest content. My oldest content, though, is me catching shinies on my phone with Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So if you want to watch some really old shit, my old Pokemon shiny catches from my Heart Gold phone days, man, that's like some really old-ass content. Okay, so these guys keep respawning unless you destroy their graves. That right there was their grave. The bell that you keep hearing, this right here, summons them. Every now and then there's going to be an infinite spawning zombie that summons them. This bell is getting real annoying real fast. Especially considering I'm hearing it twice. How was my day? My day was fantastic. I got to rest a bit. I got to see my niece. Not that we talk much, but she's over. I am hired at work, which was a good rest of that day. Which wasn't it wasn't today, but I found that out yesterday that I was hired. And today I got to relax. I played a bit of an RPG called Ys 8. It's spelled YS, but it's pronounced Ys or something like that. I've been playing a bit of that on and off. I just got to relax. I slept in, and I've been playing Souls after that ever since. So it's nice though. And me and Irving haven't really talked in a bit, so it's good to hear him. What's up?
Looks like we're going to Elden Ring. I got dry fingers.
Fuck. Looks like we're about to get fingered. Oh my god.
Your name's not Freddy.
Nor is it Dildo either.
Freddy got fingered.
God, that movie's horrible.
I'm happy you understood the moment I said it.
Oh no, I knew when Al said it too.
Oh, a bonfire.
That movie is horrible. For anyone who's not seen...
Brings back enemies.
Indeed. Well, he just lit it. He just lit it, so he didn't rest at it yet. Which is good. See, the thing about the bonfires is, Irving, in this one is, unlike Dark Souls 1, where you gotta actually sit at it, if you light it, you're fine. You can warp to it. And it'll spawn you here if you die. As long as you don't... And plus, you can't rest at it, but if you were to, yeah, that'll respawn everybody. However, if I recall correctly, I think these guys are perma. If I recall correctly. I believe these ghost dudes are perma destroyed. Once you get their graves destroyed, they're permadead. I think. The only ones that aren't permadead is the undead that keeps ringing the bell. They revive continuously. But as long as you break their gravestones, these guys are useless. I just did 421 damage. Every time I see that, I'm like, one off. Is there an illusion ahead? I don't know what kind of illusion. Are you telling me like an illusion, like it's a lie, or what? Because illusory wall, man. I don't know. Be wary of phantom. I mean, I don't get why there's ghost phantoms in the wall. I really don't understand that. I hope your day was fantastic, Chocolate Chip. I hope you have a fantastic Easter, my friend. Having fun over there? That guy's infinite, by the way, so if you're just trying to go around killing him, fun. It says there's an illusory ahead. Try to just mash X on these walls. This side, it says right here. I'm not sure. Just mash X on a bunch of walls. I think there might be multiple illusory walls. To be honest, I don't remember fully. To be honest, how did I not kill you? Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! You just walked into the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker! Oh, you want a two-hand, a dagger? Get out of here. You just walked into the wrong neighborhood. She's a blood and we're Crips. That's literally the closest thing I can get to it. I don't want to sit there and say that and have people actually believe that I'm a gangster that's not from the area, because I don't live in that area.
Yeah. You're so white, I don't even think you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm way too white. Oh, Irvin can tell you that too. I'm way too fucking white to be a thug.
Yeah.
I may have dressed ghetto, and I may smoke, and I may talk. I've talked ghetto. Trust me, I said slang words. But I'm far from ghetto. I'm probably one of the whiter kids you'll know. I'm not that TV. Yes, I'm not that white, but I'm pretty white. Those guys are fucking white. They eat like, I love mayonnaise on my Wonder Bread. White. I used to actually. I used to eat mayonnaise sandwiches all the time as a kid. Don't ask me why.
I'm not even gonna make a comment.
Yeah, I'm weird. Yes, mayonnaise sandwiches. Don't ask. I'm about as white as Eminem. Just not a thug.
No, you're whiter.
I definitely. Oh well, skin complexion, yes. I am definitely whiter than him.
I gotta repair my weapon.
Oh no.
Where's my repair pod?
Trust me, everyone tells me I need a tan and that I'm white as a ghost. People have called me Casper before, and I'm like, guys, I'm not that white. Come on. I'm white, but I can't tan. You want me to go out in the sun? Fine, I'll come out looking like a tomato. I literally...
Yeah. I went out in the sun for 3 hours and came back with a 2nd degree sunburn.
Well, you have... Yeah, you told me your skin's very sensitive. Mine's not that sensitive. What, Irving?
Well, I am a ginger, so yeah.
Yes. No boss, but whole.
Okay.
I didn't know... Do all gingers naturally have bad, like, sensitive skin?
A lot of it, yes.
That really sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, I know you told me you have really sensitive skin.
It's just the genetics of being a redhead.
I didn't know that was a... That sucks.
But on the flip side, we are very efficient at converting sunlight to vitamin D.
Ah.
So we can get our daily dose in like 15 minutes of vitamin D from the sun.
Nice. Oh my god, I'm doing a lot of damage with a knife. Okay. Okay. I am murdering these guys with knives, and I didn't even intend for this. Well, that's 1 down. That's 2 down. Boom. God, that guy took like 3 knives, 4 knives. That's a lot of damage for a knife. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see where
We're
he's...
also hitting randomly more people than...
Yeah, I know. I was expecting not to do a lot of damage. Let's go, indeed. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
What the fuck? I was mashing circle. My character was like... I know I was stunned, but you can get out of that after the 2nd or 3rd hits. What the fuck?
You're also double teamed.
Was I?
Yes. He had 2 guys on you.
I still should have rolled.
They're still out.
Ow, 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 ow.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm not really paying attention to a lot of... I only see what's in front of me. I'm busy talking, so I have half of what's happening. I'm not playing as best as I can because of the conversation. And that's why I'm like failing miserably on like how to explain where to go for him because I'm talking too much. But I don't want to stop. It's just I need to get better at talking and doing things. I just can't. I am also very articulate. I like to articulate with my hands. The way I talk, I do things with my hands that I shouldn't be doing, like touching my face. No, I'm kidding. I was gonna go for a much darker, dirtier joke than that. But like, yeah, no,
You touch your ass when you talk?
Yep. Depends. It depends. Sometimes I do. If I'm talking to myself in the bathroom. Anyway. Talking to myself in the bathroom. That's great. I like that.
Oh, big guy with 2 shields is blocking the door.
Is. Was there another bonfire that you achieved, Reaper, Irving? Or are you back at the first?
Oh no, I'm still alive. I found a shortcut.
Oh,
I'm trying to get back to the bonfire.
okay. Yeah, because I'm by the... I'm at the beginning. Right by the douchebag with shields. That I just... You can actually get this guy's shields, by the way. They're rare, but you can get them. I've seen shield... I don't... I don't know. I've seen a guy farm them and use them. He had literally the 2 shields just like this guy does, and he was literally doing an entire run with the shield and shield alone. And they are heavy. Bop it? The toy? Bop it.
Yeah.
How did they set up the Bop it as a controller to begin with? Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, now I gotta look that up. Dark Souls Bop it.
Like, what's the enemy called?
The knight that has the shields? I don't know.
Because I got a shield from an enemy that Wicked Eye,
Oh, I might... Yeah, it's most likely Orma's. I could be wrong. I don't know, because I only have... Ooh. Well, I know there's engravings on the shields. They look like faces. That's the best I can tell you. Like, if you look at the picture of the shield, it'll look like faces, like people on them. There's 2 of them. If you were to see the enemy, that is. I don't know the shield's name at all, but it might be the one you said. But it's a heavy shield, so it's gonna be a great shield. I'm not sure if it's great shield in the name, but
I have 2 of them. Ormond, a shield and knife, longbow, just conquer the undead crypt.
Yep, that's it.
Weapon, only shield split into left and right halves.
That's it.
Which they use to playfully crush their foes until their forces
can't
with medium
light.
armor.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
2 on me.
Someone.
Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just said that I watched somebody beat the game with those shields, and those shields alone. Most of it, I think.
Alright, Brett, I'm back here at the first bonfire. I made it back, so the enemies are still dead. I
Good.
think I made a shortcut.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you got the bridge, I think, if that's the same shortcut that I'm thinking of.
I put
Yes.
a
It's right
lever
here.
and it didn't pop on the ground from the side.
Okay. Yeah, because the reason I mentioned the shields is because I went to the at the beginning. I was right by them. I gotta get back in now. Yes. Ow. My ass. You just electrified my ass. Now I'm all tingly. Now my booty cheeks are all tingly. Shocking. This guy's swinging a freaking giant axe over here. As long as he doesn't axe me anything. Just don't axe me anything, alright? Oh, yeah.
There it is. Gotta check Pokemon Go.
Where are we going?
No, I'm just making sure nobody attacked my gym. Cause like fucking the people that live in the area know not to touch the funeral home because if they knock me from funeral home, I'll get out there. Make it mine again. I'll not come from any gyms close by. But
Nice.
wherever people like go to or not the area, sometimes they'll knock me, but I could go out there and make it yellow again.
3 legs returned! Shit! I hope his ass feels better.
See? I knew the fucker was live.
He probably passed out. I think
Don't
he-
for the life.
I think he fell asleep. Because there's no reason he would have been in the bathroom that long. There's no way he would have been in the bathroom that long. I don't know why he would have fallen asleep, though.
He's probably saying that he was like probably crying in the bathroom. Why did I do this?
To be fair, he's been streaming about 4 hours, almost 5 hours now, and it's already 11. I'm not sure how late it is for him or time zone, but yeah, I can understand if he's tired. But yeah, He looks tired now. To be fair, if I ate something that hot, my eyes and nose would be crying, like tearing. I would have tears coming out of my eyes and snot dripping out of my nose. I probably would fall asleep too, to be honest.
I actually use that effect when I have a stuffed up nose.
To clear it?
Yeah,
It actually does, yeah, when your nose is just running like that, it actually very helps.
because when your nose is stuffed up, I even can sometimes just take a sniff of like something like a habanero sauce
it clears up
and
your
get the
nose.
same nose clearing effect.
Nice. The problem is I found out I have a deviated septum now. Thanks to my brain scan, they told me I have a deviated septum. So that explains, because my nostril is usually my nostril. I'm not sure if it's both. Usually my left nostril is constantly stuffed, and it's hard to breathe sometimes, and that explains it. And lately, this entire past like few months now, I've been stuffed, and that would explain. I do have constant issues with my nose and breathing, and that would explain it. Like I have issues where every now and then, if I talk too much or if I move too much, I lack breath. That explains it.
Yeah, because
Like-
your body tries to relax that erectile tissue in your nose because it likes to swap back and forth.
Uh-oh. Rip. Like right now,
Oh,
like right now, I was just heavy breathing.
No, that was fucking bullshit. I was fucking listening to you fuckers talk, and by accident I hit the fucking heavy attack. And I
Oh,
fucking
no.
fell over.
Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, but not sorry.
Oh no.
Son of a bitch. What a retarded way to fucking die.
It's one way to die. Yeah, trust me, welcome to Dark Souls.
Ways to die.
1,000 ways to die, man. I missed that shit.
Alright, I'm back at the first bonfire.
1,000 ways to die is great.
I'm talking about dumb ways to die.
I know you said dumb ways to die.
But yeah, 1,000 Ways to Die. I like the first one, Ichiboned.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least we're not idiots and eat a fucking spicy ass shit for clout.
That one was about a couple in Japan who were married for years, but were so shy they've never done it, and they had heart attacks at the point of orgasm. So they
What
went
the-
out together.
Actually, there was I remember an episode of a chick dying of an instant, or a chick who had constant orgasms.
Oh yeah.
There was one episode where she constantly orgasms. That's an actual condition. A massive one. I don't remember, but I just remember her dying because she constantly would have orgasms, and they just last, and it just wouldn't die out. There was also one woman who couldn't shower because her body was allergic to water or whatever it was. There was one episode where 2 dudes licked poisoned toad butt trying to get high.
Ugh.
They licked the wrong toad and died.
There's also some guys who smoked milkweed
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
and
No.
died.
Oh god. There's some pretty. Yeah, I remember the most brutal one that I can remember off the top of my head is the one where they're throwing javelin spears and the one person got a javelin to the head.
Ooh.
I think that's like
Another
one of the more.
The guy had a slip and slide, but there was a nail underneath it.
Ooh.
He ended up gutting himself into a pool.
I'm holding my chest. Oh, that hurt.
Remember that one episode the guy took a piss on electric fans? Like,
Oh yeah, it went up it went up the pee stream. Oh yeah,
Yes.
I remember that one too.
I know of a guy who did pee on a military electric fence. He lived.
Wow. I remember that episode with the Asian couple. Chocolate Chip says. The
Oh,
first
yeah,
one
the
that was mentioned.
Ichiboned one. Well, that's the #1 way to die.
I like the name though. Yeah, me and Irving used to watch that show all the time. On demand. I used to have on demand.
But they never got all the 1,000 deaths.
Nope, they didn't.
They didn't?
Nope, they got canceled before then.
Wow. What'd they make it to?
Oh, bro, this reminds me. I follow this one
I think they made
documentary,
it 3 seasons.
and it's why he won the Exorcist without the ways to die.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, he did like a review. He does review videos of like injuries from like video games and shows. He
Mm-hmm.
did 2 episodes reviewing Without the Ways to Die. Some of the episodes, and some of them had his wife in it.
Oh, nice. Did you go?
Well,
The
yeah,
first
because
time
they
I
had to
opened
use
it.
actors
Yeah.
to
Did
do
you?
reenactments.
Yeah, reenactments.
This,
Did
this, this, is where,
you?
this is where we came from, but I don't know if I looked around fully.
Yeah. I mean, the show states it too. These are reenactments. Don't try these at home.
You will die.
Exactly. Yeah. I love the "you will die." I love that.
Like I think like one of the early episodes, like an old guy from like back in the day from like the Wild West hit his toe and died.
Oh yeah, no, he kicked the safe. He was trying to open it, and his toe got infected.
Yeah.
Yep.
He
And
got
they
gangrene and died.
didn't really have a cure for that, or he waited too long.
No, the only way to cure gangrene is to cut it off.
Cut it off. Yeah. Well, like I said,
But back
he
in those
waited.
days-
He didn't do that either.
No, because you can die of blood loss.
Yeah. That's also why I said they probably didn't have proper medical to take care of that, which involves
Nope.
deamputating him. Deamputating? Amputating.
Or letting the flies eat the dead flesh off of him.
That's another one. Yes. You guys
They
are probably
actually used,
more medical than
They
me.
still use that to this day.
Fly method to eat
The
dead
maggot
skin?
method.
Yeah, you guys are
Yes.
more medical knowledge than I do. Didn't even know that can be done.
They use
Remember
leeches
that one
and
episode
they reattach like
like,
ears
for,
and nose to
That's cool.
open up the capillaries.
Do you remember fucking that one episode where like the girl got adopted and he tried to sacrifice her and she was like in the ground? Whenever they were burning, killed, only like
Yeah, she lived. Yes, and she lived. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of episodes. I just forgot. They're in my subconscious at this point. Yeah, there's so many good ones. So many interesting ways to actually kill yourself, and it's true. Like there's infinite possibilities of ways to kill yourself or get murdered in whatever ways. Like you can jump off a bridge, you can drown, you can airplane can explode or crash, or you can get into a car accident or get hit by a train or die of overdoses. I mean, I know one person I know several people who died of overdoses. I know one person I went to school with who got hit by a train. I was hit by a car twice. I got pushed down the stairs. Like, those are multiple ways of dying that I lived. Also, my seizure. Like, I've been through multiple near-death scenarios in some cases. Not the car accident, the car hitting me. That was nowhere near enough to kill me. I just got hit by a car and flew off the hood. It was my mistake, though. I ran in the middle of the street. And then next second later, I'm looking up and I'm fucking flying off the hood of a fucking car. And then my friend's laughing at me. Yeah, good friends I have. Irving's not the one that was there, so he wasn't laughing at me. It was Jason laughing at me. I tried punching him, but I had no strength. That's how bad it hurt. I literally had no strength after that. Like, where is this thing's gravestones? Unless these guys don't infinitely spawn like the others do. Oh! Don't shank me, you jangle. Jangle? I meant to say jackass. But I said jangle. I say things. Yeah, these guys infinitely spawn, alright. I just don't remember where their gravestone is. Must be back there, because that wouldn't make any damn sense, though. I know there's a spot that... Oh, fuck! Okay. I hate when they get that stun on me, because I could easily have rolled out of that second attack. Like, I know there's a spot below that you can light a sconce that lights up the whole area out there. Where that bridge was. I don't really know what's down there. Besides that, that should not have been that difficult, but okay. That's alright, this area is almost done. The boss here is not bad, and it's gonna lead to an optional boss that we can't even tackle yet. I mean, technically we could, but he'll have really high-ass health. Well, defense, not health. He has high defense. You get these the giant souls to lower his defenses. And even after 5 of them, he is fucking tanky. And he's strong.
Going back to the first bonfire. Alright, I'm not gonna chance and kill myself again.
I'm loving that. Like, this is a good stream. Like, generally I have a good time stream, but I'm talking a lot, so it's a very good stream for that. I thank everyone who's here in VC, everyone who's here in chat, I've gotten a lot more talkative over the years, so it's good that you guys have broken me out. Even people that I know personally, like Kyle, for instance, my friend Kyle Mercer, you know him. Like, he noticed that I broke out. Even my dentist noticed I broke out a bit more, and they don't know me.
I don't mean to brag, but I'm mostly responsible for that.
Well, you, Al as well, though. Al too, and Charlene. Like, Al would join in every now and then a lot. Not as much as you have in the recent future, but
There were days
a lot
where
of
I was
it.
just chilling in VC with you and talk until I passed out.
Yeah.
Remember when
And
I used to fall out of sleep with VC?
yeah, and Al too would be in chat with me for hours for a while until he leaves. So like I have a lot of you guys that would join in, and also having Irving here has helped because he's actually someone I know that I can chat with personally.
Alright, I'm touching you.
Ooh, where?
Everywhere.
Oh, you have an omnipotent presence, don't you? You're everywhere, inside me. I like being touched everywhere. It's no wonder I'm white. You can't. I came all over.
That's why you're all white.
Yep, I have cum orifices all over my body. You heard me right. Cum orifices.
It doesn't help that we're having like the same matching default character. And
I know, and same armor. The only probable differences are hair color. Mine. Nope. Oh, nope. We're both basic, bitch. We're both basic, bitch. That's right. I normally love character creation, but in Dark Souls, I kind of just after a while, like I've played enough Dark Souls to the point where it's like I don't give a fuck. That like unless it's like Fish Lips or Dildo Baggins or whatever, I generally don't make a character fully. Like Fish Lips, that's my character with 0. I tried recreating that. It's just one of those things you make as a one-time. Can you like this?
I has returned with food.
Would it be allowed? The guy said no light. We get in trouble.
Welcome back. Only there. Only where he is. Let's see. That doesn't look lightable. However.
It's all gold.
However.
Be wary of dark spirit.
However, there is a ladder right there.
Wait. Where does it go? Where's it supposed to?
Oh, hello. What is this? Well, you got an item.
Bowl of gray here, a skeleton spice.
Skeptic spice. Hi. I just went through a ghost. I mean, it's a ghost. But still, I just went through a ghost.
Oh, it's just.
Not as bad as the ghost touching your head in real life.
Crush, eye orb, and a fire seed.
I don't think I've ever had that, but I've heard voices in my room. My old room, I used to have a lot of crappy shit happening. Like shit, I've had shit move around, shit go missing, hear voices.
Like, didn't a guy commit suicide in your closet?
No. My parents, yes, I'm not kidding. My parents, dude, do you not remember my closet? My closet, I can barely stand up in my closet. No, there's no room to, my closet has a slant. My old closet, the way it was slanted, so you couldn't stand fully up. There's no way someone can hang themselves unless they're a midget.
Speaking of that, in the original Wizard of Oz,
Yes, one of the monkeys, was it? Was
no,
found
Ren the
hung.
midget
Oh, no, I thought,
himself
yeah, I heard about that. I thought it was
during
Yeah, I
the
heard about that.
transition
Yeah, but no, for some reason my parents came up with this weird story that someone hung themselves in my closet. I don't know why, but that's been a weird thing for as long as I remember. And then the house that used to, there was a house across the street from me that's now Irving. That's where the Hispanics lived in, that big house next to Kyle's across the street from me. Back when that was abandoned, I went in there and there was a bunch of blood all over the wall. It was a haunt. It was originally a haunted. It was and it was gone, and it went like unlived in for years. Like, I don't even remember the original people that lived there or whatever, but I just remember that house because me and my friends always used to play in the gangway, the way between the house and the alleyway or whatever you want to call it. Because they had a big open, they had like a more open area than my house. Because my house, you know, it was a small little gangway that led to my backyard. You're missing some chests over here, by the way. Yeah. But there was a big open, like, semi-open field that we used to play, like, you know, pass a ball back and forth, like, keep away or whatever it was. Like, we would just... We went in the house, and there was just blood on the walls, and... It was just gross. It was creepy. There's chests over here. I completely forgot about those. I thought you got them. That was my bad. But yeah, like... Shit, I've lost so much games and stuff in my room out of nowhere. I know I've sold a lot of games too, but a lot of shit just... And it's most of the time what I want to play. I'll be like, oh, I want this game. Where is it? It's gone.
And then also, like, Liz and Greg take some.
Greg, yes, I know Greg has sold my consoles. He sold my Xbox and my Wii. I don't know about any other games. And Liz, I don't know what she's tried to steal aside from my Chico Jewel shards. I remember when she claimed that when she gave me back my Inuyasha Jewel shards, which I got from a season, by the way. It wasn't something I bought otherwise. She tried to claim it was hers. Which I knew it wasn't because it's a shard bottle with 3 shards in it. And I knew for a fact that it was mine. Because she just so happens to have the same exact version. Yes, it is possible, but she didn't. It... Probably. I mean, not through a box set like how I got mine from. They probably do as a separate thing. But the problem is mine was a box season set. Like, I bought like one of the seasons came with it. Some of them came with like coins. Some of them came with coins, and one of them came with a bottle of 3 shards. Yes, I know for a fact it wasn't hers because mine went missing, and she had that out of nowhere. Yeah, kind of obvious that it wasn't hers, it was mine. Because if that was the case, there would have been 2. Why would she give me it back with no hesitation? She just came out of nowhere with it and was like, hey, you can have mine. Yeah, I don't think so. She also told my ex-girlfriend that I smoked. She was a bitch who had no reason to do that. It's my business. What business is that of hers? She ruined my relationship in some way. I know my ex is a good girl who hated smoking, but what business is it of someone else's that I smoke? I don't even know what his health was at. I could have killed him if he was any lower. Damn, man. He was aggressive on you. Yeah, he's aggressive on you.
He was down to like under 25%.
Damn it. I knew he was close. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Reaper died way too quick.
Yeah.
I love those kind of deaths, though, where you beat the boss and then anyway die. I've had a boss fight like that where we killed each other simultaneously and I still got the kill.
But you didn't get any of the items.
Yeah. Unfortunately. At least if you get the boss kill, your souls on top of his are on your souls, at least. Yeah. So if you die, you still get his souls, you just have to pick them up. I don't know why I keep going to my inventory for my fucking sign. The game is killing us. I mean, it makes sense, it's starting to get harder, but the Shrine of Amana was easily the hardest area, though. Love you, Chocolate Chip, as well, but you must go. Hope to catch you earlier next time. Hopefully as well. Hopefully to see you on sometime. Hopefully. Next stream. You have a good night, man, and if I don't see you in the rest of this week, have a good Easter. Have a good oyster. I haven't colored eggs in years.
Oh,
I'm random
I
cut.
put a gift card from my mom for Xbox, and
Mm.
I might be getting off the record for my Xbox.
Yeah. Nice. At least I'm glad that I can play them. Yes.
Do you have off the record on your Xbox too?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. Which means I don't have to wait for you to